Greetings, everyone. My name is Danielle Lennon. I'm the new secondary social studies specialist, and I'm going to quickly provide you an Inquiry 2021 student experience demonstration. So now I'm going to step into a role as a teacher. Greetings, everyone. So now that we're all in class, the first thing I need you to do is go ahead and copy the entire presentation so that you have it in front of you. After you've copied the slide deck, I want you to answer the question that's on the screen. Do nations seek power? And what is the cost? You can put the answer in the chat, or you can use this Padlet link that I have right here and answer the question there. Remember, no response is necessarily a wrong response. It's your point of view and perspective. So go ahead and take a minute to do that. Again, do nations seek power? And what is the cost? Just use any background information you may already have. Now we're going to go into our lesson. So what's the bottom line, Miss Lennon? Here's the essential question of the day, which you guys are going to come together to come up with a response to. To what extent and how did people in the 19th and 20th centuries express different points of view about the impacts of imperialism on not only India, but other countries? Seems like a lot, but after we finish going through the lesson, you will be able to arrive at some really interesting conclusions to this essential question. Before I review background information and we catch a quick video clip, I want you to keep these things in mind. Think about the advantages of having power and how do the people that do not have power possibly exist in this system. Now, let's get ready to take some notes on the PowerPoint. Make sure you have your note catcher in front of you, your graphic organizer, your BitCloud, or your Cornell Notes. Remember, while I'm going through the lesson, I just want to remind you of the big three. Gather information. It's okay to come up with compelling questions and to investigate opposing viewpoints. So go ahead and get yourself ready to take some notes on my information that I'm going to give you. Let's engage. Also remember, here's an example of what A+ notes look like. Even if you're doing Cornell or a graphic organizer, make sure you're highlighting really pivotal information so you can draw good conclusions. At this point, the teacher will provide background instruction on imperialism in India and other countries. He or she may use a video, a slide deck, or a documentary. Students will engage using their note catchers or their graphic organizers. Now that you have all the information you need, it is time to think about our thinking, and we're going to do this using an inquiry activity. Let's go. So here is the task that I'm asking you to complete. You see this in front of your screen, so you can always refer back to it. In the following slides, you have the following resources: 2 political cartoons, an article summarizing imperialism written by a Duke professor, and Kipling's famous poem, The White Man's Burden. What I want you to do is come up with 2 compelling questions about imperialism based on the documents. List any bias you may feel is present from the authors or the creators of the sources. Then construct an evidence-based response on how people in the 19th and 20th century view the negative and positive impacts of imperialism. Remember, we're looping back to our objective. I've put you in Zoom breakout rooms already with 2 other students to work through this task. It's going to be a lot of thinking on your part. I will be in and out of the rooms to listen and to monitor if you need any assistance. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you'll be sent to your Zoom breakout rooms. The students will now be sent to their Zoom breakout rooms. When they come back, this is the first thing I will say, or the teacher would say. Make sure that each of you upload your response in your Canvas module. Now let's have an exit ticket. Please feel free to share out. Give me a credible source that help you best to draw conclusions and answer the inquiry question and why. Let's go ahead and engage. Show me what you got. That is the end of the presentation of the student experience.